I'm surprised I ain't in jail. If I go to jail, y'all better bond me out. Don't let me sit in there all night. Give me my cot, my cookies until somebody bonds me out. Listen, all joking aside, these people have lost their minds.
This is Shane Vaughn. If you don't know, he's a Trump pastor. I mean, a pastor of the Trump church, effectively. Talked about him in a series of videos this week. If you want to see more stuff about him, then you can check the other ones. He got himself into a little bit of a pickle recently because he said some deeply racist stuff, like, oh my God, racist, insane racist. That's what another video is about, the previous one that released on this channel, I believe. So he apologized. He issues an apology for the racist stuff that he said, calling Ketanji Brown Jackson a monkey. Like, holy shit, bro. And he said he wanted to learn from the experience. And he named me personally. So you know what? In that spirit, let's talk about some other things that I think are questionable about Shane's behavior or ideas or whatever. He said, I want to personally thank Owen Morgan, Owen's Fireside Chat, for calling me out. I needed to be called out. Well, let me call you out with some other stuff. Maybe we can, fix some of these problems that I've noticed. This video we just watched is a video of Shane Vaughn getting off an airplane after a big altercation on the airplane. I believe it was over masks. He didn't want to wear a mask. Yeah, see, he's holding a mask here and he refused to wear it, to my knowledge. Anyway, he got in this altercation on the plane, and after getting off the plane, he filmed this and said, y'all better bail me out. Listen to the rest of the video. By the way, this video released early January 2022.
All joking aside, these people have lost their minds. And they keep expecting everybody to sit down there, lay down there and take it. Well, honey, I'm not no homosexual. I don't lay down for nobody. I don't take it from nobody.
Did somebody say that you do? What are you even talking about right now? Why do I care? Why are you telling me this information? I don't give a shit who you lay down with. Go nuts. You want to lay down with a dude? Do it. You want to lay down with a woman? Do it. I don't care. Why are you bringing this into the conversation? This feels like just like an unhealthy obsession with gay people, right? You haven't seen anything yet. We'll get there. Let me show you the apology, the little faux apology he offered real quick. I covered it in my previous one. We're just going to cover the early snippet here.
I'm asking every one of you to forgive me if you can find it in your heart to do so. And thank you for letting me learn from this experience. And I will learn from this experience. I will try to be more careful with my speech.
Honestly, it blows me away that he's even saying this. I guess we found the one thing that his audience won't put up with, racism. But they're A-okay with all of the references to being gay, huh?
And there's no excuse. I'm not going to try to excuse anything. But I do regret those words. And
he regrets it because he got backlash, plain and simple.
And I will be much more careful in the future.
Yeah, so let's see how careful he is. Let's go back in time and see some of the other things that he said. We talked a little bit about his racist or racial views in the other video. Let's talk about his views on gay people in this one. These are separate videos, by the way. You don't have to watch any in these sets to understand what's happening or anything. Check this clip out. This is from late June 2024. I'm sorry, no, this is 2022. My mistake. Just to clarify that. I don't know why I put 2024. Context is January 6 hearings were happening in Congress. Cassidy Hutchinson was testifying, and Cassidy Hutchinson testified to the fact that Donald Trump planned out this whole thing to get people whipped into a blood frenzy at the Capitol, and Secret Service refused to take him to the Capitol. He said he was going to the Capitol at the end of his speech, going with them, and he got in the car and Secret Service said, no, we're not taking you there. No, there's no chance. We're not doing it. And he tried to grab the wheel and stuff, according to her, I believe. So anyway, that's what happened. She was one of the people testifying. She was in an office basically adjacent to Trump's or adjacent to his chief of staff or something. She's directly below his chief of staff.
little witch, standing there lying on the president of the United States of America, the only legitimate one, and you're sitting there lying through your teeth because you are a witch. You're a rebellious Jezebel.
Wow, dude. Okay, misogyny amped up to 10. That's fantastic. Little witch, little Jezebel.
But you little lazy spirit.
Wow, okay. Just throw that one in there too, I suppose. So misogyny, so misogyny and homophobia. Oh, yeah, and transphobia. We'll get there. All mixed into one. All that seems to be okay with him and his audience. It's when he crosses the line into literally calling Ketanji Brown Jackson a monkey. That's a step too far. Quick interjection, this won't take long. If you like what I do, I'd appreciate it if you watch the video to the end. YouTube bases video reach off of watch time, so watching even an extra minute makes the video go further. Liking and subscribing goes a long way too. Finally, it would be awesome if you guys checked out my Patreon. All links are in the description, of course. Okay, back to the video.
Standing there and you look like you're a walking zombie. You lied. You lied. You lied. You lied. We know you lied.
Why does he think she lied? There's no reason to think that. She testified under oath to what she witnessed. What do you mean she lied? No, she didn't.
We know you lied. You know you lied. You're a liar.
But, it seems to me that he wouldn't even be addressing it if he wasn't, perturbed by it in some, real way. All right, so in the spirit of talking about his homophobia, listen to just a little bit of this clip about Britney Griner.
So what does Brother Britney do? Yeah, it's Brother Britney. Look at the Adam's apple, darling. Brother Britney throws a basketball around and kneels during the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag.
Not true. Just completely fabricated as far as I can tell.
Refusing to pledge his allegiance.
Just rampant transphobia. Dude just cannot stand gay people, apparently. This is not even the worst of it. Okay, this is bad, but there's more. There's even worse, if you can believe it.
Drugs, hates America, and Brother Britney has a wife.
Oh my God, the gall.
That's right. That's right. Brother Britney has a wife.
You mean to tell me that we live in a free country? This is news to me. Somebody should do something about this. Make it less free. Anyway, that's Shane Vaughn on Britney Griner. It's an embarrassment. Dude is an embarrassment. There's no, what's the word I'm looking for here? There is no overarching principle to be found. Okay? He got called out for calling Ketanji Brown Jackson a monkey, said that was too racist, and he said, I apologize, you're right. I shouldn't have said that. No excuses. And then went on to say, but I still think that she's talking monkey sense and should be in the jungle like Tarzan. Great. Okay. So the apology meant absolutely nothing. Why did he get called out for that specific thing? Why did he get called out for calling her a monkey, but not for all of the other stuff? What is happening? Listen to this one. He appeared, he was at a Trump rally, I think. He appeared on this guy's show. This dude on the left is a YouTuber, I believe. I forget his name now. But he goes around and interviews right-wing nutcases. Yeah, I believe he's a left-winger. I should probably try to figure out who he is. Anyway, yeah, listen to what he has to say here to Shane Vaughn. Quick note before we continue, I want to let you know I just wrote a book. If you want to check it out, owenmorgan.com/book. It's a book about my experiences within Jehovah's Witnesses. It's completely understandable if you know nothing about Jehovah's Witnesses. And if you're a Christian, it's a good reference to use for why Jehovah's Witnesses are wrong about their interpretation of the Bible. The last chapter of the book is 100 questions that I have for the governing body. I'm selling the last chapter separately as its own separate guide if you guys want to get that too. So check it out, owenmorgan.com/book. I'd appreciate that.
You guys heard of Vivek Ramaswamy?
Oh, yeah. Well, he worships a Hindu god, and at the top of this nation, just like Obama was a closet homosexual.
Obama was a what? Again, why do you think that? What are you talking about? Where'd you get this information? Who told you that? What, did you hear it from God or what?
We don't want a Hindu god worshiper running our nation, bottom line.
And why did he even bring Obama into it? Was there a reason to?
He's a Hindu.
Okay. So wait, I thought we liked Vivek.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. I'm
No,
sorry.
we don't like Israel.
He don't like Israel, yeah. Shane Vaughn doesn't like Israel either, actually. He just likes the fact that Israel exists because it's a necessary step in the chain of events that need to unfold for, like, the end of the world to take place. Israel has to be its own country, and it has to be controlled by Jews. And I think he believes that the third temple needs to be built over top of a mosque, the Al-Aqsa Mosque. Oh my God, if that happens, if Israel destroys the mosque, it will be World War III then, in all seriousness. Oh my God, I hope that doesn't happen. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. He doesn't like Israel? Where the hell did you get that? Vivek Ramaswamy doesn't like Israel? He likes all of the same things that conservatives like. He is a mirror of Donald Trump for all intents and purposes. I guess I didn't include this video in this compilation. I meant to. It's my favorite video about him talking about, like, the LGBT community because it's so ridiculous and over the top and stupid. Okay, check this clip out. This one is from June 1st, 2023.
Can I explain something in case y'all don't know this?
Lay it on me, Shane.
The little LBGTQSers and who all they are,
You know those aren't the letters. You're doing that just to piss me off, aren't you?
don't have jobs. You understand, right? They smoke weed.
Can you imagine living in a free country where people can do what they want with their lives? Just unacceptable. Cats and dogs living together, it'll be anarchy, as my friend the Rebel from the Breakfast Club says.
From the time they get up to the time they go to bed in their mother's basement. That's your little rainbow people.
Yeah, gay people all live in their mother's basements and smoke weed. Right.
The little rainbow people, they don't go to jobs because they can't mind bosses. Nobody's going to tell them what to do.
What the hell kind of a ridiculous stereotype does he have in his mind? What is happening? I don't understand.
So now Target knows that the LG.
Oh, yeah, there's something happening with Target at this moment. I think Target was being hit because, let's see, this is 2023, early June. I think it's because Target had basically trans-friendly clothing, swimsuits and things like that in one of their sections. And people like Shane Vaughn just lost their minds over it. I think that's what it was.
Now Target knows that the LGBTQTIFZ and O, those people have to shoplift because they don't have money.
Well, wait a minute. Why would Target be putting products in their shops to entice the LGBT community then? Why would they? You're saying this as though they're trying to deter LGBT people from shopping there, but they're putting this stuff right in the store? Even in this fantasy land, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so Target knows that gay people, trans people don't have any money. They smoke weed, they live in their mom's basement, and they have to shoplift to get anything, okay? I thought their mom could just buy it for them, but do they shoplift the weed?
Shoplift because they don't have money. You know, they just live kumbaya. They think boys are girls, girls are boys. They think money falls on trees. So Target hates you because they know you've got the power.
Okay, I'm sorry. I feel like he just drew like lines, like a successive line of points that he wanted to bring us down, and none of them were connected to each other at all. So Target puts trans-friendly swimwear at their stores to entice gay people, trans people, LGBT community to shop at their stores, but they know they don't have money. So I guess they're just putting them there so that they'll be robbed. And Target is angry with you because they know you have the power. I'm so lost. It's not even funny. Well, it's kind of funny. You know what I feel like right now? I feel like this is a perfect representation of Shane Vaughn. Like this video here that I'm about to play. This represents him to a T.
Talk about the mail, please, Mac. I'm dying to talk about the mail with you all day, okay? Pepe Sylvia. This name keeps coming up over and over again. Every day, Pepe's mail's getting sent back to me. Pepe Sylvia, Pepe Sylvia. I look in the mail. Well, this whole box is Pepe Sylvia. So I say to myself, I gotta find this guy. I gotta go up to his office. I gotta put his mail in the guy's goddamn hands. Otherwise, he's never gonna get it. It's gonna keep coming back down here. So I go up to Pepe's office, and what do I find out, Mac? What do I find out? There is no Pepe Sylvia.
That's what I feel like we're watching unfold right now. Just absurd to a ridiculous degree. Okay, wow, there's more. All right. So Target is mad because they know you have the power. Go on.
The power. You middle-aged, conservative Christians, you got this. Yeah.
You've got money and gay people don't. Right. But I don't understand. Is the gay lobby all powerful and working its way into every area of life? Or are they broke as dog? Which one? It seems to me it can only be one, right? Or does George Soros just want, gay people to inhabit the earth and only gay people? So he's trying to turn everybody gay. God, dude, I don't know. I feel like I'm drawing like all these lines on a board in the background, like Charlie from It's Always Sunny just now.
Yeah, they know it, and they hate you because they have to bow down to you.
Okay, wow. I didn't know that Shane Vaughn was okay with people bowing down to him or others. It's a bizarre thing to say. I thought people were just supposed to bow down to Jesus. But all right, I guess people are supposed to bow down to people who have money. Fascinating. Anyway, look, the point that I'm trying to get at with all of this is that Shane Vaughn said some deeply racist stuff, and he had to apologize for it. It was so racist, he had to apologize for it.
I'm asking every one of you to forgive me if you can find it in your heart to do so.
But I'm not getting an apology for any of this stuff. Where's that apology? You're doing the equivalent to the LGBT community by talking about lesy spirits and stuff like that. Like, Jesus Christ. Listen to this one. I think this one's about Obama. Yeah, this one is about Obama. Oh, what is his obsession with Obama and being gay?
The only way that God can correct an extreme is to send an extreme. And that's why he raised up Donald Trump, because Satan had raised up Barack Hussein, gay, raised by transgenders, Obama.
Okay, I don't think those are his middle names. I think that he just made that up. I'm pretty sure it's just Barack Hussein Obama, technically. I've never heard I've never seen a source that tells me that his middle name is gay or raised by transgenders or any of that. What a wild thing to claim about Obama, right? Raised by transgenders. Like, what? This guy is deep in the transvestigator hole. He's in a hole that he cannot find his way out of right now, right?
Obama brought such extremity to the nation that God had to reach down and raise up another extreme. And that's why I tell you that Barack is who created Donald Trump.
So I guess he recognizes that Trump is extreme. I mean, I reject the fact that Obama is extreme. He wasn't. He did a lot of things that I really didn't like. His drone policy and his foreign policy using drones, drone warfare, that's one of the many problems that I had with Obama. Overall, he wasn't extreme, though. He was a good president, aside from, murdering thousands of innocent people with drones. That's neither here nor there. The point is, I guess the guy recognizes that Trump is extreme.
Because anytime the devil makes a move, Yahweh, God, makes an even bigger move.
Well, why is God playing this ridiculous little game of cat and mouse? Can't he just snap his fingers and be done with it? Can't he just send Satan to the hole or whatever it is? The cage, the thing he's supposed to sit in for 1,000 years? Can't he spark Armageddon? What's going on here? Why are we doing this? Yeah, ultimately, the point behind this whole thing is that Shane Vaughn never cared. He doesn't care about how racist he was in the previous video in one of the clips about Ketanji Brown Jackson. He doesn't care about how homophobic or transphobic he is. He doesn't care. Never cared. This is who he is. Says the quiet part out loud, quote unquote.
You see, Professor Toto says the quiet part out loud. I say what you've been thinking. That's why y'all love Trump so much. That's why I love him so much. He says the quiet part out loud.
Not really. I mean, Donald Trump is always dog whistling, but aside from that, you say the quiet part out loud and you get called out for it, and for some reason he apologized. Just bizarre, man. Well, let's see if we can get an apology for all the anti-LGBT stuff he said. That'd be great. I'd really appreciate that. Anyway, tell me what you think about it in the comments. This dude is just shameless, man.